After enduring harsh days in Afghanistan, American soldier John Turner returned to his homeland, trying to shake off the effects of the arduous days spent in trenches. However, the scars of war had etched themselves into his mind, manifesting in nightmares and hallucinations. John was restless upon his return to America. Walking the streets, he felt as if a bomb could explode at any moment. Seeing the war's wounds on the faces of those around him, the psychological burden of those days transformed into a night filled with dark shadows. One day, John's dreams became reality. Startled from his sleep, he found himself in the midst of a devastated city in Syria. As he progressed, collapsed buildings, crying children, and injured people surrounded him. Yet, there was something incongruent. John still wore the uniform of an American soldier. In this war-torn city, John found himself caught in a terrifying conflict. Dreamlike events intertwined with reality. Explosions, gunfire, screams. These hallucinations were a reflection of John's war trauma and psychological breakdown. As the days went by, John's dream became more intricate. He was suddenly amidst a horrific conflict. The dreamlike events blended seamlessly with reality. Bomb blasts, gunshots, cries. These hallucinations were a manifestation of John's war trauma and psychological collapse. John's dream shattered at a point where reality and nightmare gruesomely intertwined. One day, as he wandered through a shopping mall in America, suddenly, his surroundings transformed into Syria. People, destroyed buildings, lifeless bodies. Everything momentarily reverted to the midst of war. Helplessly screaming, John found himself surrounded by people looking at him strangely. The ghosts of war were following him, hiding in his shadow. John's life broke at a point where reality and nightmare converged horrifically. One day, while strolling through an American shopping mall, everything around him suddenly turned into Syria. People, destroyed buildings, lifeless bodies. Everything momentarily reverted to the midst of war. Screaming in desperation, John found himself encircled by people looking at him strangely. The traces of war within him blurred the thin line between nightmare and reality. John was condemned to live with these terrifying hallucinations that merged the ghosts of war with the horrors within himself.